Not fluent yet? You're not alone. Many people struggle with fluency, even after months of dedicated study. It's a common hurdle that can feel incredibly frustrating. You've been learning German for months. You know the grammar inside out. You've spent countless hours memorizing rules and exceptions. You can even explain der, die, das with ease. Your understanding of the language's structure is solid. But when you talk to Germans, blackout, the words just don't come out as smoothly as you'd like. Don't worry, that's totally normal. It's a phase that many language learners go through. Many German learners experience this frustration. It's a universal challenge that can make you feel stuck. Sometimes you think you're making progress. You feel a glimmer of hope when you understand a new concept or phrase. You pass vocabulary tests and understand German TV shows. You might even catch yourself thinking in German occasionally. But in a real conversation, you only manage to stammer out one bumpy sentence after another. The flow just isn't there. Why is it so hard to speak German fluently? Why does it feel like there's a barrier you just can't break through? The answer is simple. You're learning the wrong way. Traditional methods might not be enough. Most language courses focus on grammar and vocabulary. They drill you on rules and lists, but that's not the whole picture. But language is more than just rules and words. It's about speaking. It's about using the language in real-life situations, making mistakes and learning from them. The problem with vocabulary and grammar. Imagine learning to ride a bike by reading a physics book. You know every rule, every principle. Will you be able to ride a bike because of that? Of course not. It's the same with learning German. Grammar and vocabulary are important, no question, but they're just the tools. To really speak German, you have to practice, practice, practice. Traditional learning methods often let you down. You learn individual words, but not how to use them in a conversation. You understand the grammar, but you don't have time to think about it during a conversation. The secret? Listen and repeat. The good news is, there's a better way. Forget the complicated rules and focus on the essentials, listening and repeating. Babies learn their native language by listening to their parents and imitating them. They don't learn through grammar books, but through constant repetition and imitation. You can do that too. Find German movies, TV series, or podcasts that you enjoy. Listen carefully and pay attention to the rhythm, the emphasis, and the melody of the language. Try to repeat the sentences and imitate the way native speakers talk. Become a German shadow. One of the most effective methods to become more fluent is called shadowing. This technique involves listening to a native speaker and repeating what they say as closely as possible. It's like being their shadow, hence the name. Imagine you're the shadow of a native German speaker and you repeat every sentence after them. This helps you to not only learn the correct pronunciation but also the rhythm and intonation of the language. Choose a short audio or video recording in German. It could be a podcast, a YouTube video, or even a scene from a movie. The key is to select something that interests you and is at your comprehension level. Listen to the first sentence and try to repeat it at the same time as the speaker. This might be challenging at first, but with practice it becomes easier. Repeat this several times until you can pronounce the sentence fluently and naturally. Don't rush. Take your time to get it right. Then, move on to the next sentence and repeat the process. Gradually you'll find that your ability to mimic the native speaker improves. By shadowing, you train your brain to speak German automatically and without hesitation. This method helps you internalize the language patterns. You get used to the sound of the language and at the same time improve your pronunciation and your feel for the language. Over time, you'll notice a significant improvement in your fluency and confidence. Speak up. Mistakes are allowed. Don't be afraid to make them. Embrace them as part of your journey to fluency. One of the biggest mistakes German learners make is the fear of making mistakes. This fear can hold you back and prevent you from progressing. Nobody expects you to speak perfectly. Even native speakers make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Mistakes are part of the learning process. They are opportunities to learn and improve. Think of them as stepping stones to mastery. They help you get better. Each mistake you make is a lesson learned and a step closer to fluency. The more you speak, the more confident you will become, and the fewer mistakes you will make. Find a tandem partner, someone who is also learning and can practice with you. Participate in a language exchange where you can meet others who are also learning and practice together in a supportive environment, or simply talk to yourself in German. This can be a great way to practice without any pressure. The important thing is that you speak regularly and leave your comfort zone. Push yourself to use German in different situations. Start speaking German more fluently today. The more you practice, the more natural it will become. Download my free cheat sheet with the most important shadowing tips now. These tips will help you practice effectively and improve faster. Just click on the link to cheat sheet. You can do it. Start your journey to fluency today.